Welcome to Evergreen, the heart of Evergreen. A few shops, parking lot, and a frozen dam with a lake on top. Here, in unincorporated Jefferson County, we have no town hall, but if we did, it would be the historic Little Bear Saloon, with its prominent Roman columns lofting high above the street. This roadhouse bar has kept its doors open for over 120 years, surviving fires and floods to bring the people together for some of the best music known to bars. We have no mayor, but if we did, it would be Judy Geronimus, owner of the Little Bear since 1976. As long as Judy was running things, there was a band on stage, a raccoon in the wall, and a $3 cover charge to listen to it all. And you never knew who you'd run into there. Musicians like Willie Nelson, and artists like Tom Ware. A commonplace in Evergreen. A meeting place for people like these.
Judy's selling the Little Bear.
Judy's selling the Little Bear?
Wow, after all these years, when is she selling it?
She already did.
Wow.
You know, there's a Ware in there.
There's a Ware in the Little Bear? Where's there a Ware in the Little Bear? A Tom Ware in the Little Bear?
Who's Tom Ware?
Tom Ware is a painter.
A famous painter and a sculptor.
He has work all around town.
And he did the big bronze sculpture of Rocky Balboa for Rocky 3.
Oh yeah.
Where's there a Ware in the Little Bear?
It's half hidden behind a pulled down projector screen that they watch the Broncos lose on.
It's like they don't even know it's there.
It's like they don't even know it's a Ware.
You know, my whole degree is in historic preservation.
I didn't think you finished your degree.
Yeah, well, I didn't, but I learned how to really care about saving stuff. We gotta save that painting.
They're already changing stuff. They got rid of the pool tables. They're adding new decorations. They even got rid of the raccoons.
That painting's at risk of being taken down. That painting's endangered.
There's only one thing we can do.
Ask permission and see if we can buy it?
No. Art heist.
You mean steal it? The cops are gonna get called.
The cops are gonna get called pigs by me.
Nobody's gonna call the cops, because nobody's gonna know it's gone.
Because it's behind the projector screen?
No, because we're gonna paint a replica of the original and switch it out with the real one.
A forgery.
But how will we sneak the painting into the bar?
And how will we sneak the painting out of the bar?
I could get us a gig, and we could sneak the painting in with the gear.
Switch the paintings.
And leave with the original at the end of the night.
Sounds like a plot from a movie.
So all we have to do is forge a painting, make a fake band, book a real gig, steal a painting, and make it into a movie? Let's get started.
Sounds good.
So first things first, we cased the joint. Got eyes on the prize, took some photographs, took some measurements, and then we mapped out the entry point and planned the switch. Then, we drove around town to locate and study some additional works by Tom Ware to better replicate his hand and ensure an accurate forgery. Then, it was time to start painting a replica painting, putting together a fake band, and making a movie about it. Fortunately, Connor worked in the movie industry, and a few years ago, he worked on a big budget movie set out in Telluride. Unfortunately, on our movie set, we had less of a budget. much less. Fortunately, as far as forging the painting was concerned, Andy had actually built a few canvases before and sold a few paintings. Unfortunately, they looked like this. But fortunately, Joey was pretty good at the banjo, and having had played the Little Bear before, he had all the right connections to get our fake band through the door. Unfortunately, we had to come up with some real music to play when we finally got in there. And Connor doesn't even play an instrument.
So, we put our heads down and got to work. And the harder we worked, the more fun we had. Until the movie became real, the music became good, and the painting became indistinguishable. You couldn't even tell them apart, because we added dust and smoke, so you couldn't even smell them apart. Indistinguishable. So between Connor's experience in the film industry, Joey's connections with the local music scene, and Andy's ability to fake just about anything, there was actually a pretty good chance of pulling this off. It's like he's peeking out, just looking to be saved. They were committed now. There was no turning back, because Andy entered them into a film festival and they got in, so now they absolutely had to do it. It was simple. Just sneak in the fake, play the gig, make the switch, and get away. Save a famous painting, play a historic stage, paint a perfect forgery, and make it all into a short film. And that's exactly what we did. Little bit of pigment mixed into the paint, the ashes of an old man, a local legend saint. Never chip a chisel, carve away the stone. Back when he was still alive, you could call him on the phone. Tom Ware, over there. There's Ware, over there. We used that thing a lot so people would know it's a movie.